meltdown is do anything and everything to proactively avoid a meltdown being triggered. Yes, they're going to occur sometimes. It gets better. So that's where making sure you're intentional about the sensory regulation, making sure you're intentional about visually communicating to him any transition or just what to expect. Even if you feel like, God, I keep showing him visuals, that is a really great way to communicate so he can process. Once a meltdown occurs, the first thing to know is a meltdown's not going to stop until it's over, right? But you can minimize that meltdown escalating by doing a few things. And first, also make sure they're safe, right? If they're safe, then like just hands off. So one of the things is to be aware of the more you verbalize things like, calm down, it's going to be okay. That's more for them to process, which makes the meltdown last longer and escalate. So if you can just simply, sometimes for some kids, you can simply say, I'm so sorry, I'm right here for you. And just sit quietly, just like sit. Don't try to make them calm down. Don't try to escalate, because that's really putting more fuel on the fire. And if there is maybe a soft music that you can turn on your phone that you know is helpful, for some kids that can be really helpful for them. But for some of my kids, I just say, I'm so sorry. I know this is really difficult, and I just sit. And it's almost like you're providing that calm energy that helps them to sort of decompress, and they're taking your calm energy, but that's okay. You can afford to relinquish some of it. And by being that calm, and it's not always easy. It's really hard sometimes to just sort of like, you have to go in your inner to really just be there when someone's screaming or kicking or really they're in crisis. A meltdown is crisis, but they need nothing more to process to deal with it. And it just has to run its course, but you can support it.